It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is your feel-good breakfast show on S3. It's a Thursday, and it's time to put you all to shame because she was deemed the most fashionable kid of 2019 and was recognized and featured in some of the most elaborate brands globally recognized. Now, she is described as a New York fashion powerhouse. This mini catwalk queen even has, wait for it, front row status, everybody. That's right, Mzansi. Let's welcome 7-year-old Aria De Chicchis. Today, she's joining us in studio along with her momager, Pam Mbatani, who was originally born and raised in the mother city. They've come all this way to tell us all about the involvement in the New York fashion scene and to talk about little Aria's front row status at the New York Fashion Week. Please, can we give them a round of applause? But before we get into that, let's watch this short little clip of her taking over New York City.
I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.
Please, can we give this mom and daughter, this duo, feel good welcome? You might just be the coolest 7-year-old that we've ever had on the show. But before I get to speaking to you and all of this look that inspired you to look for today, Mom, I have to start with you. I mean, you started all of this. I mean, 22 years ago, you left the mother city, took this leap of faith and started your journey in New York City. And now you are a momager to your daughter. Tell us all about it.
I mean, I left, yes, 22 years ago, and I'm originally from Nyanga East.
Come on.
And I live in New York and I work in fashion. When I had Aria, I used to take her to New York Fashion Week when she was 1 year old. And photographers just loved her style, how I used to style her. And they'll take pictures of her. So agent asked Aria to be a model. We signed up with them. Right after we signed up with them, she was in billboards for Uniqlo, for Macy's. You know, she was everywhere in Asia and US. And she's acting, she's doing everything. Now we're here.
I love that. Thank you so much for joining us, because, I mean, you guys are superstars living the New York dream. But what was it about Aria that you said, you know what, I need to make this happen. I need to represent Africa on the larger scale, but also introduce her to the fashion industry?
I mean, Aria is a natural. So even at, as I said, when she was at Fashion Week, 1 year old, starting attending shows, she would just pose for the camera. Pose for the cameras. So, you know, after that, she would always, you know, get front row seats. They will invite her to the shows. They love her style. They love how she was confident at a young age. She still is. She still attends shows as we speak. We were just at a few shows at last season, and you know, she's...
I don't even want to speak about the front row status, and we can get into that, but I'm sure she got it from you. Clearly, look at this looks.
Thank you.
But I'm sure a lot of people ask you, like, how do you manage everything? How do you balance it? I mean, she's still 7 years old. She's sitting front row seats, but she still goes to school. She's still a normal 7-year-old. So how do you find the balance between her schoolwork, sitting front row, and still being acting and doing all of these things?
I mean, we do find a balance, because I always tell all her agents that after school, that's when she can shoot, that's when she can do auditions, that's when, you know, she can go to castings. Everything she does after school. Because I'm always telling them, school first. School, you know, even after school, she has to do her homework first, and then we'll do an audition, you know.
Yeah.
But before school, no.
Absolutely.
So they already know that, and we balance that very well because they know her schedule, and that's how we do it.
I love that. Aria, you are the girl of the moment. You are the little girl of the season. What is it like sitting front row seats with some of these big names that, I mean, I'm sure you've always dreamed of sitting with these people, and now you getting to rub shoulders with them? What is that feeling like?
It feels very nice because I get to sit front row. I get to see the outfits better. I get to see the details. And my mind is just blown.
I can imagine. I mean, getting to see everything up close and personal from the view that you get to see it, I love that for you. But who are some of the cool people that you got to meet in New York?
I got to meet
Billy Porter,
Billy Porter. I got to meet Makosa.
Laduma, yes.
Duma, I got to meet
Nandi.
Nandi. I got to meet so many of them.
So many people. And I mean, you're only 7 years old, but do you think that this is something you want to do for the rest of your life? Because I mean, you have celebrity status now. You can't go to the second row. You're going to be front row status for the rest of your life. So do you see this as a forever thing?
I guess I see it as for a forever thing.
And Mom, the vision that you have for Aria, where do you think that you still want to take her career to? I mean, being a momager, finding the balance between everything, but still making sure that she gets to experience all of these things.
I mean, the vision is that we want, as I said, Aria, she's a natural. And whatever she decides, you know, right now she's enjoying this. She's having fun with it. But we don't know in the future if she decides that, okay, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to do that, we will just support her. We are here to support her. That's all we're here for. So now she's just having fun with it, and, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, we are so excited for your journey. Pam and Aria, it's been so great connecting with you, continuing slaying, showing us all of the videos. Of course, Pam and Aria is going to be featured on The Insider, so you want to check them out. But we're going to have more fun here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.